The KOGI State African Democratic Party, ADC, has elected Leke Abejide as its flag bearer for the state governorship election in November 2023. His emergence was unopposed, being the only member present at the Congress primary election held at the Idrinana Hotel, Lokoja, the state capital. Abejide is a serving member of the House of Representatives, representing YAGBA West Federal Constituency, KOGI West, and was re-elected during the last election. Our reporter tells us more.
The member representing YAGBA Federal Constituency, Leke Abejide, on Saturday, 15th April, emerged as the governorship candidate of the African Democratic Congress, ADC. The ADC primary, which was held across the 239 wards of the 21 local government areas of the state, had its coalition center at the Idrinana Hotel, Lokoja. The direct primary election was supervised by INEC officials from the state and the national headquarters of the commission, with the presence of security agents. Madeleine Ako represented the INEC chairman at the primary, while Sadiq Zakaye and one other represented the INEC office in the state. Announcing the results, the National Coalition Officer of the party, Dr. Babalola Ajadi, said out of the 9,584 total votes, Leke Abejide had 9,456 votes, while 128 votes were recorded as invalid.
The only contestant is Leke Abejide Joseph. Accredited number of votes 11,950. Total number of votes cast 9,584. Total number of invalid votes 128. Total number of votes pooled, that is called 9,456. It's the same result that was announced by the returning officer, and it's satisfactory. I hereby announce the winner, Leke Abejide Joseph.
In his acceptance speech, the ADC governorship candidate, Abejide, promised to prioritize education, workers' welfare, security, and infrastructural development if elected governor of the state in November.
A special date, 11/11/2023. And by the grace of God, in few weeks' time, I'm going to roll out my manifestos, which is going to be part of what I am doing currently in my constituency. Anything that has to do with state roads and even federal roads, we are going to embark on rehabilitating them, some of them reconstructing them, some of them doing the new one. And for security, we are lacking in the states. What is causing the security challenge? Majorly because our local government staffs are not being paid. Most people have taken to crime. Some that are being paid are paying in percentage, 15–20%. This is going to be over in the states. Amen. This election is not about me. It's about the masses.
The representative's member pledged to upscale his scheme by paying YAGBA fees for all the students in the 21 local government areas in the state. Meanwhile, in another development, a factional primary election was held and DELE Williams emerged as another governorship candidate of the KOGI State chapter of the African Democratic Party, ADC. DELE Williams emerged at the State Congress under the leadership of the Oga Kingsley Temitope faction as the ADC State Chairman. In a unanimous endorsement by all the delegates in the State Congress held at Lily Ground Hotel, DELE Williams was announced as the ADC governorship candidate by Kennedy Odion, the ADC acting national secretary, who was the returning officer.
We are here as a team, the electoral committee of our great party, led by my humble self, Honorable Kennedy Odion, having considered all the aspirants that contested for this primary, many could not meet the requirement, but today the accredited delegates of ADC Kogi State have come together to unanimously elect and affirm the person of Mr. DELE Williams. By the power vested on me as the returning officer of the Kogi State Gubernatorial Primary of ADC, having considered the entire affirmative voice of the accredited delegate present, I, Honorable Kennedy Odion, hereby declare DELE Williams as the duly elected candidate of African Democratic Congress ADC Kogi State, and is hereby returned elected.
Don Norman Obinna, ADC Chairman, Abia State, and Oba Ehigiato, ADC FCT Chairman, were members of the Electoral Committee. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) was also on hand to monitor the conduct of the governorship primary election. Khadijat Mohammed, reporting for MLC TV.